Okay, so in this video, I want to show you how to do a green screen of video. It's going to be pretty interesting. I got a couple of things going on, but as always, I'm going to show you my back end process. Okay, so we're on the phone. Okay, if you're in my Silent Success boot camp, then you already have this. If you're not, then what we're getting ready to open is my content plan. In SSB, I teach you AI powered content creation, organization, planning it out. So it's like this is what helps you be able to produce when you have everything like organized and ready to rock and roll. So this is my content plan. I'm going to be working on this post right here, and I already have the script. And all I need is the script so I can know when I'm going to change out each frame. Okay, so that's that. The next thing I need is to go to Dreamface and download the lip sync video.
This
Okay,
is me. This,
all right, got that. Got that. Okay, just closing some of those boxes. All right, so first things first, I am going to come into CapCut, and my script starts by saying, "This is me." Then this is my hyper realistic AI twin, and this is my stylized 2D avatar. So I'm going to be switching out each of those scenes. Okay, so let's hit new project. And let's first start with bringing in the video of me that I'm going to use. I'm either going to go with this one or I'm going to go with, hmm, doop, 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 doop. There's another one where I'm always like dancing and I really love that video of myself, but um, I really love that video of myself. Let's look if, I don't know if I have it. I could also go with this one. Yeah, let me go with this one. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to scroll to the end, get rid of this end. Always like to do that. And then let me look at both of these real quick and see which one I want to use. Yeah, that was the video right there that I want to use. This is me. I like that. That would be funny, right? If a video opened like that. You know what? No, I'm going to use the one with me. All right, so I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to go with this video. This is me. All right, the next one we need is this is my realistic AI twin. I'm going to go a little fast here. I'm going with this video.
Whipping up the
Perfect. And then I need my 2D twin, and I'm using the same pose, but there it is. Okay. Now, I'm also going to, I'm going to look for the aspect ratio and just make sure my ratio is good. And it's not. You see that? So when I hit 916, because I'm working on the reel, it's not good. So I'm gonna just pinch and just open that up like that. Gonna do the same thing. This one is good. This one is good. This one is not good. So I'm gonna pinch, open it up like that. Okay, boom. All right, so now let's go back to the script. These two girlies show up for my business every day, even when I don't. So oops, with this one, I wanted it to be, see, I wanted it to be images. That's what I wanted. I wanted images. See, this is where your creativity starts to come in. So this is me. And then I want images instead here. Do I have the images downloaded? I may not. I don't. Okay, I gotta get the images really quick. So right now you're gonna see the that the screen is not moving, and it's because I'm on my desktop and all I'm doing is just uploading the two images that I used to create my videos that we have here so that way I can download it. So this just makes it easy. So I'm going to come on over to my Google Drive. It's already uploaded. I'm going to hit recent and I'm going to download both of these images. Download. Okay, great. Now, then I'm going to go ahead and put the images in. So we're starting with my realistic twin, and then we're going with, so we're going to hit the plus sign, the stylized twin. Okay, boom. And we're going to have to squeeze it one more time because remember, we need the aspect ratio to be 9:16. Okay. All right. So boom. Now is when I want these, for it to turn into videos. But I was trying to see if I could do it like a two, like a split screen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this one here, and then I'm going to hit overlay. So let's look for overlay. Hit back. Look for overlay. Okay. And then I'm going to add this one as an overlay. So now what I want to do, see, I'm trying something, is I want it to be, I don't know if there's a way to do a grid. And if you're watching this and you know CapCut, feel free to drop a note in the community or message me and teach me your ways because I don't know. But this is what we're going to do because I want it to be split screen. And if it don't work, then we won't do it split screen, but we're going to try. I want it like this, but maybe what I could do is, maybe I can do a background remover since they already seen the images, right? So let me see how that would work. So I'm going to hit background remove, auto removal, and then remove the background. Okay, now let's see. Then I'm going to put my realistic twin back into place. See, all I'm doing is just pinching and just like putting it back into place. Okay, I think I'm good. And then let me go like this. I don't know. Does that look corny? It probably does. Let's see. Oh, she's not even moving. It looks like when you remove the background. Or was that an image? Was that an image? Let's see. Let's delete it. Maybe I did the image and let's put a video back in again. So I did. It was an image. So we're going to come back and we're going to get the video because that's what we need. And let's see if I'm able to remove the background of the video. That's what I was trying to do. Yes. So remove background, auto removal, check. And let's see what happens. Okay, it did it. So maybe if I bring it down here, once I hit play, it will play together. Yes, come through with your editing skills, girl. Okay, so now I'm going to do what I do. We're going to speed this up a bit because nobody likes those slow stuff unless it's meant to be that way. So we're going to speed these up. All right, I'm speeding that up. And now let's see where we're at. All right, so let's go back to our script. And now it says, together, they make me an average of $612 a day in passive income, all because I learned how to use AI and automation. So that's when I wanted to go back to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now bring in my overlay for the whole entire video. So we're at the beginning of the video. We're going to we're going to look for overlay. See, add overlay. And now we're going to pull in our video from Dreamface, which is this right here. This should have our sound. All right. So now watch. This is how you do your green screen. So we have the video clicked, right? So now I'm going to remove the background, hit auto remove, hit the check mark, give it a minute. It's going to auto remove. Perfect. And now you're going to just put it into position where you want yourself to be. This is usually where I leave mine. So let's hit play.
This is me.
See? Okay. So it's saying this is me. So I need that frame to change. So let's listen to it again.
This is me.
Perfect. So right there is where it needs to stop. So what I'm going to do, because I want it to drink right at the end. So I'm going to speed that up too. And let's look at it.
This is me.
Perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and snip that and delete it because now we want the next one. So this is me. Let's listen.
This is me. This is my hyper realistic AI twin.
Perfect. So now that needs to be a little bit slower, but it's an image. Sorry, my phone rang. So this one needs to be slower, but it's an image. So what I'm going to do is duplicate the image because we need it to be just a little bit longer. If it was a video, then we could slow it down and that's how we would make it longer. But because it's not, we're going to just duplicate the image. So let's listen now.
This is my hyper realistic AI twin. And this
Okay, hold on.
twin.
Perfect. So that's where that would need to cut.
And
And
this,
then,
that's my stylized 2D avatar.
perfect. So now we need to duplicate that one again. You see, if you're listening, what you're hearing is the sound needs to, I need to
That's my
change the frame.
stylized 2D avatar.
Perfect. So this is where that would need to stop, right? Okay. And then we'll get rid of that. And then that's where this would start.
These two girlies show up for my business every day,
Perfect. Okay. So
even when I don't. Together, even when I
even when
don't.
I don't. Okay. So this is where I want it to cut. All right. So watch what we're doing here. So we need this to be longer, unfortunately. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to have it as fast as I had it. So I'm going to move it to 1.2 instead of 1.5 and let's see if I reach, and I didn't. This is where I needed to go. So we're going to bring it back to the regular speed of 1 and it's perfect. Okay, so we're going to have to make this the regular speed as well because we needed to stop we needed the scene or the frame to switch while I'm speaking. All right, so let's listen to it one more time.
This is me. This is my
You see
hyper
that green
realistic
stuff on my
AI
shirt?
twin.
I don't like that. So
And
you're going to
this,
see what I'm going to do
that's
there.
my stylized 2D avatar. These two girlies show up for my business every day, even when I don't. Together, they make an average of 600.
Perfect. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't like how my shirt is like turning green, which that happens sometime with the green screen. So I'm going to click myself. I'm gonna make myself just a little bit bigger and down like that. So that way it's not showing the imperfections. So let's see it again.
This is me.
Okay.
This is
It's
my
still
hyper
showing. I
realistic
don't think
AI
I could get
twin.
rid of it. It's so
And
close to the
this,
silent success.
that's my stylized
Okay.
2D.
So it doesn't look like I could get rid of it, and that's okay. I mean, it's a green screen, so it's not going to be perfect. So I'm going to just leave it the way it is. And then now what I wanted to do is I want to switch off a green screen and bring the rest of the video in. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to, because I need to be able to line this up. This one is going to be important. So right here, we're adding another video to the base track. And what we want to do is add this same 39 minute video, right? But now we have to line it up to where this one ended. So I'm going to click this one here on the bottom and you're going to notice that it ended at 17 seconds. So what I really need to do is I need to get to the top here at about 17. I'm going to do it at 18 seconds just so I'm not missing. Hold on. All right, so just let me listen to it So I can listen to it. I'm going to click this bottom one and I'm going to remove it because we no longer need the green screen. What we're trying to do is go back to full screen like that. So now I'm going to listen to it and get to the part where I need
States
to be.
AI twin. And that's my stylized 2D avatar. These two girlies show up for my business every day, even when I don't. Together, don't. Together, even when I don't.
Perfect. So that's right there. And if I was to click this, it says 16.9 seconds. So I'm pretty much on track. So I can delete that and I should be right on track.
Even when I don't. Together, they make an average of six.
Perfect. Perfecto. I'm in love. All right. So I really don't like how my face changed there. If you notice, I got a little, I don't know what happened there. I didn't do anything. It's like if I think maybe it's the lighting that made me change a bit, but it's okay because it's a different type of video in the back, the lighting, but it's okay. All right, so let's listen to it here from here and see how it
These two girlies show up for my business every day, even when I don't. Together, they make an average of
perfect.
$612 a day in passive income, all because I learned how to use
Perfect.
AI and
All
automation
right. So
the smart
now,
way. If you want to learn how to leverage this in 2025, not just to upgrade your content, but to change your life and your tax bracket, comment
right there.
and your tax bracket.
Right there. So right here is where I'm going to add text. So I'm going to come back, see why you want to have everything here ready to rock and roll, because then I would be looking for where's my caption? Where's my this? Oh no, right? So having everything together just makes it so much easier, so much faster to edit. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to hit add text, copy my text. I'm sorry, paste my text, make this C capital. All right. Comment twin, and I'll show you how. Perfect. I want to get my regular fonts. The style I usually use is this one. And then I always like to have like a background, and I usually choose that one. And I usually use my green. So I'm going to use my green. Okay. And I think what I want to do for this is I want to give it some animation. So double click the text again and scroll to animations. And then I'm going to do the
Comment
typewriter.
twin, and I'll show you.
Perfect. I also want to get rid of that period. Okay.
Comment
Like that. And then I also want to add the typing sound. So again, it's right here before the text. We're going to look for sound, audio. See it? Audio, then hit sounds. And then here's the typing sound. So just click that first one, hit the plus sign, and that adds it in. And I want the typing to end, the sound to end when the typing ends. So that's right there, right there. So right there is where I'll cut off the sound. And then sounds are usually very loud. So I usually put the volume down to about two or three. Yes, they're really that
comment
loud. I'm gonna
twin,
do that
and I'll
for. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at oops. I'm gonna leave it at five, at
comment
four.
twin,
Okay.
and I'll
So now let's listen to it.
tax bracket. Comment twin, and I'll show you how.
Perfect. Okay. All right. I don't like when that black screen comes at the end.
And I'll show you how.
Perfect. That's where it needs to end. Delete, delete. Okay. 38 seconds. The video is done. Do you see how fast we did that? This is amazing and awesome. I'm going to make this just a little bit smaller because I want to make sure that it lines up because each platform is different and I like to use it on different platforms. So I'm going to put it like right here.
Comment twin, and I'll show you how.
Okay. All right, so now my video is done. Watch what I'm going to do. So I'm going to export the whole thing the way it is because it's completely done, right? So I'm exporting it the way it is, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back into CapCut. I'm going to hit new project. I'm going to bring the project in its entirety, and then I'm going to speed it up in its entirety. And now I'm going to really see how long my video is. So again, we need to come to the end and remove this little ending. All right, it's 38 seconds. And then I'm going to click it, hit speed, and I'm going to go to 1.1. And now let's listen. It's at 35 seconds. Now let's listen.
This is me. This is my hyper realistic AI twin. And that's my stylized 2D avatar. These two girlies show up for my business every day, even when I don't.
Okay. I like this a lot, but I think it could be faster. So we're going to go ahead. It's very important to remember that social media now has changed so much. People like things fast. They like things microwavable. Come in, they like things moving every 2, 3 seconds. Change the frame, change And so let's see.
This is me. This is my hyper realistic AI twin. And that's my stylized 2D avatar. These two girlies show up for my business every day, even when I don't. Together, they make
Mm,
an average of $612 a day in passive income, all
mm.
because I learned how to use AI and automation
Okay,
the
now
smart way.
grow.
If you want to learn how to leverage this in 2025, not just to upgrade your content, but to change your life and your tax bracket, comment twin and I'll show you how.
Perfect. Well, there you have it. That is how. Let me export my video. That's my final video. And as you can see, let's go back real quick after it exports. You can see that it's 32 seconds, which is a great length for a talking head. So there you have it. That is how you edit a green screen video. See you in my next one.